Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Lincoln Navigator Reserve Luxury SUV, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Cadillac Escalade may have introduced the world to the American large luxury SUV, but these days it's the 2020 Lincoln Navigator that's carrying the torch. Thanks to its combination of style, presence, capability, and utility, the Navigator brings more to the table than any current competitor. Its biggest weakness is its sheer size. The Navigator is taller and longer than even the hefty Escalade. While that allows for plenty of passenger and cargo space, it might make the Navigator a bit too much for some shoppers or their garages. Undaunted, Lincoln is giving you even more features for 2020. The company has made active safety features such as forward collision mitigation standard on the Navigator and introduced a few other changes. More technology features such as the ability to use your phone as a key has also been added. What hasn't changed is the Navigator's 450 horsepower turbocharged V6 engine that enables up to 8,600 pounds of towing capacity. You pretty much have to move up to a full-size pickup to get significantly more towing ability. The 2020 Lincoln Navigator is available in 3 trim levels: base, reserve, and black label. Each is powered by a turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 engine. That engine makes 450 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque, and it comes with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard and all-wheel drive is optional on all models. All Navigator trims can also be had as long wheelbase or L models. They add about 10 inches of length, expanding passenger and cargo capacity and increasing fuel tank capacity from 23 to 27 gallons. The base Navigator is great, but there are a handful of features on the Reserve that I think make it worth paying the extra money for. For example, the power running boards and surround view parking camera system are both useful add-ons, and adaptive cruise control comes standard. You also need to opt for the Reserve if you want to unlock the Navigator's maximum towing capacity via the heavy-duty trailer tow package. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Lincoln Navigator. It's a large SUV, American-made SUV. Real quick, before we do that, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. These are reviews to other vehicles that can either compete directly with the 2020 Lincoln Navigator or that I think you'll be interested in. For instance, I did mention the Escalade. I've done a build and price on the Escalade. I did a build and price on actually the 2018 Navigator. I've done the 2020 Aviator. I've done the Expedition. I've done the Escalade, both long wheelbase and short wheelbase. I did the Mercedes Benz GLS 580 4MATIC. Beautiful. I did the Land Rover Range Rover. I did the BMW X7. That's their new 7-seater, the big body SUV from BMW. And I did the Lexus LX 570. So lots of juicy SUVs that compete with this Lincoln. So if you're interested in this Lincoln, you would be interested in at least 2 or 3 of those other videos. So make sure you check out 2 or 3 of those videos after you watch this one. Okay, so if you haven't watched any of my build and price reviews before, here's how this is going to work. Right now we're going to actually check out the exterior colors for the 2020 Lincoln Navigator. We can see all the exterior colors down here. We're going to actually check out the exterior colors, and we're going to check out the interior colors. And then after that, we're going to take a look at all the features. If we look at this, we're going to take a look at we're going to check out right now we're in the gallery. So we're going to, in the gallery here, we can check out all the exterior colors. Then we'll take a look at all the exterior photos. We'll look at all the interior photos. Then we'll jump down to features, and we'll check out all the features like performance features, technology features, safety features, all that kind of stuff there. Oh, and here, look, I guess we can do a virtual walk around of the 2020 Lincoln Navigator. Hey, seriously, I mentioned the Expedition, the Ford Expedition Max. That's the long wheelbase. If you don't have Lincoln Navigator money, then the Expedition is your next one, because really an Expedition is a Navigator, just not as fancied up. All right, let's check out these colors. Okay, so we got some exterior colors out here. How many we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10 exterior colors for the 2020 Navigator. This color here is red carpet. Obviously, it's red. Here's a silver jade. Then we have an iced mocha. We have a rhapsody. It's a shade of blue. We have a ceramic pearl. We have a silver. We have a burgundy. And okay, there it is, a pristine white. We've got the infinite black. And then we saw this color right at the beginning. This is their blue diamond. So these are the 10 exterior colors that you can get for the 2020 Lincoln Navigator. Now, let's check out the interior. Okay, so the resolution on their photos do leave something to be desired. I'll tell you that much for sure. But anyway, here this interior color is called cappuccino. All Lincoln Navigators get leather interior. So this leather interior is called cappuccino. It's like beige. Then we have the ebony. They're black leather. Then we have a dark slate, like a gray leather, like a light gray leather. And then they have an ebony. Okay, they have like an orangey brown looking leather. Like I said, this resolution here doesn't do this interior any justice. Surely it looks more beautiful than this resolution. This screen is doing for justice for it. Okay, so we saw the exterior colors, we saw the interior leather colors. Here they got the exterior gallery, and then they have the interior gallery. Let's actually start with the interior gallery. Let's take a look at all the images that they have for the interior. So they're showing the second and third legroom. Very nice place to be inside this Lincoln Navigator. In the back seats, the second and third rows look absolutely gorgeous. What do we got next? Available split armrests. Okay, we can kind of see the driver and passenger have their own unique armrests there. We don't note whether or not the second row passengers kind of looks like they do too. Let's hit that back one. Yeah, the second row passengers also have their own individual armrests. Now, that's pretty fancy, I think. Here they're just showing the leather trim seats. We got the advanced rear cargo system and the available panoramic roof they're showing. And here in this resolution, you can see that brown, that ebony, or whatever they call the brown seats look much better. That you can't get a full shot of that, but sort of, kinda. Here we got the front center console. Looks very fabulous and big. Here you got the available, which means it's optional, Revel Ultima audio system. We're going to learn about all these things because after we go through these gallery images and all that, we'll learn about the features. So we'll go through the features in more detail. Here's the Lincoln Drive modes, and here's their digital gauge cluster. It's no BMW, it's no Audi in there, but there it is. It's a digital cluster. Or just a cluster. No, I'm kidding. Available rear seat entertainment system, right? Here's the available head-up display. If you watch this channel, you know I love some head-up display. No joke there. Wireless charging pad. Here's their piano key shifter. That's interesting. There's your park, reverse, neutral, drive. Lots of cargo space back there. They're showing the power fold seats. Here's a nice shot. That's the slate gray interior, I think that might be called. The interior is just okay. It's just okay. You got this big central screen here, and you got some stuff here, but it's very plain over here. And this screen seems kind of small, and I think it's a little too much encapsulated by the wood right here and here. And I don't like how you got that flat button there, but whatever. I'm being nitpicky about it. Here they're talking about luxury comfort. All right, here's a more close-up shot of all that. Available 360-degree camera. They're just talking about features really in their gallery. Available perfect position seats and whatnot. Here is available slow climb drive mode. All right, we'll learn about that, I'm sure, in the features. Tilt and slide second row seats so people can get to the third row without climbing. And yeah, now we're back to the beginning. So, all right, let's go check out the exterior gallery images next. Okay, so here we are on the gallery images. They have 25 of them. We're just going to go through them really fast because as we already learned from the interior photos, they just kind of really are highlighting features. So we're just going to kind of breeze through that because we're going to jump over and get a deeper dive on the features after this. So we're not really trying to dig into all that where they have like the little view details thing here. We're not trying to do all that. So there's an auto hold feature. What else is there? They're just talking about the exterior design, and it is very attractive. I'll give them that. That's for sure. What else? Wheel design. The wheel design is nice looking. I'm sure there's a few wheel options. We've got the Lincoln Embrace. We'll learn about that. Exterior form. They're not really saying much here. There's an available illuminated star. That's the center grille there. The Lincoln star in the middle of the grille. Auto power folding mirrors. Rear end design they're showing. And electric power assisted steering. Here it is out on the open road. All aluminum alloy body. Personal profiles that you can set up for the vehicle for each individual driver, I guess. You got Lincoln pickup and delivery. We'll learn about it. Lincoln Way, that's their app. Everybody's got an app. Every manufacturer has an app. They're talking about their lane keeping. It's a beautiful truck. They're talking about their engine, 3.5 liter engine, which makes a lot of horsepower, 450 horse, 500 torque, 10-speed automatic transmission. Yeah, you're going to need that enhanced active park to park that big boy for sure. Adaptive suspension, hands-free lift gate, available heavy-duty trailer tow package. I won't be towing my $80,000 SUV. Sorry. Adaptive headlamps. You can get the monochromatic package. Infinite black they have it in, pristine white, or ceramic pearl. All right, so that's the gallery. We went through the colors, exterior images, interior photos. Now let's actually go check out the features and take a little bit deeper dive on all the features. Okay, so the first set of features we're going to learn about for the 2020 Lincoln Navigator is its performance features. Okay, so there's that, as we know, there's that 10-speed automatic transmission. That's pretty cool. There's the twin turbocharged engine. That's a twin turbocharged engine, not a single turbo. 3.5 liter V6 engine, probably EcoBoost. Even though they don't call it EcoBoost. 450 horse, 510 pound-foot of torque. And then there's that auto hold feature. So when you come up and you're on a hill and all that, so the vehicle doesn't roll backwards on you. Okay, so in one of those photos we saw about the Lincoln Drive mode. So what are these modes? You got some modes. You got slippery mode. You've got a few. You got a few right here. There's a slippery mode. There's an excite mode, conserve, deep conditions, and normal, as well as a sixth available slow climb drive mode. Each mode has a number of calculated settings. You can do available adaptive suspension and shift points. And, depending on if you got a 4x2 or a 4x4, so it seems pretty involved. And so when you just change these modes, it actually changes the way the vehicle behaves on multiple fronts, it seems like. Here they're just talking about the available adaptive suspension. And then they're just kind of going into that whole drive modes thing again. Adaptive suspension's cool. Definitely an upgrade luxury kind of thing. So yes, towing, 8,700 pounds. My bad. I think I said 8,800 pounds in the beginning. 8,700 pounds. If you get the heavy duty trailer tow package, that's how much you can tow with your 2020 Navigator. Here they're just talking a little bit more about that package. They're saying you get a 4-pin and a 7-pin connector. You get a heavy duty radiator, smart trailer tow, trailer brake controller, trailer sway control. Electronic traction assist. So yeah, cool stuff, cool features that you get with the heavy-duty trailer tow package. We will probably be skipping over that because, yeah, beautiful SUV, very, very potent and powerful. I'm not going to want to tow with it. This SUV may be big, but it's got an all-aluminum alloy body. All right, so that way, they can shed off a couple of pounds, but still be, rigorous and rigid, give it a nice responsive frame and structure and all that kind of stuff. They even say that this is that it's earned the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's 5-star overall score because this frame has helped this vehicle achieve that rating. Very cool. Last but not least, on the performance page, the available 4-wheel drive. And that comes with hill descent control, apparently, and some tow hooks. I think that an SUV should just have a 4-wheel drive. So we will definitely have our Lincoln Navigator as an all-wheel drive. So we'll do a 2020 Lincoln Navigator Reserve all-wheel drive. We'll definitely do that as an all-wheel drive for sure. All right, let's move on. Check out technology. All right, let's find out about these technology features, shall we? So there's enhanced active park assist. It can help you park the vehicle. It's a standard feature. Okay, we're not going to deep dive all the way in it. There's a lane keeping system that's also standard. And there's a pre-collision whoops. There's a pre-collision. We don't need to look at that whole thing, do we? There's a pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. All right, now they don't tell us if this system is standard. That doesn't say the word standard in here in this whole paragraph, nor do I see the word available. But so it's not. So we don't really know if this is a standard feature or an available feature. Then they're talking about the forward and reverse sensing. All right. Again, they don't say whether or not this is a standard system, but it's available. It's there. You can have it on your Navigator for 2020. Here's the heads-up display. Certainly not the best in the business. And see, they do say the word available because it's not a standard feature. I think BMW makes the best-looking heads-up display. So if you want to check that, if you want to get a better idea of that, like I said, check out that BMW X7 video I did, and I'm sure I go over the heads-up display in that. So it's nice. I wouldn't turn it down. You know, you got the clock, you got your temperature, you got what gear you're in, miles per hour, you got a speed limit sign, and how many ranges you got a fuel range till empty. So I mean, it's got great information. Does it pull up audio stuff and things like that? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. At any rate, I mean, it's fine. It's got great information. Here they're talking about adaptive cruise control. I'm just going to make a blanket statement here that I've probably have used cruise control less than 10 times my whole life. So I'm not really, and I don't commute or anything. I never was a commuter where I sat and tried. Yeah, I'm not really into it, but here it is. Available adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Everybody's got it where these things can come to and stop if you need them to and all that. It's cool. If you're into it, at least you know now there's available adaptive cruise control. All right, let's find out about the media technology. What do we got here? Here's that available Revel Ultima stereo system. Yeah, that's your high-end thing. It's got 20 speakers in that bad boy. What else we got here? You've got the Lincoln Connect. That's standard. All models come with a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 10 devices. This comes with the Lincoln app. And so, yeah, as you can see, this person's using the app on their smartwatch to access vehicle features. Here's the Sync app link. This is really the Ford Sync 3. It's a 10-inch LCD touchscreen. It's got USB charging ports, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's got app link. It integrates your information and entertainment all into one place. I even see Waze right here, which is a user-sourced navigation. I see Pandora. There's a Lincoln Key. Yeah, Sirius XM radio. Here's your wireless charging pad. That says it's standard. Okay, cool. Here's that Lincoln Play. This is your rear seat entertainment system. Of course, that's not standard, but you can get it. It's got a USB, SD card, HDMI, AV adapter. Connects with Apple devices. Yeah, pretty cool. Compatible with Android devices. Very nice. Very, very nice. What else we got up on here? Okay, so that's it for that. Let's move on. Here they say that there's speed-sensitive, jewel-like adaptive LED headlamps. Yeah, there you go. They do look beautiful. What else is there? Here they're actually talking about that Lincoln Way app. So every manufacturer has an app. Lock and unlock your car. Get roadside assistance. Complimentary Lincoln pickup and delivery when your vehicle needs service. There's a Lincoln Concierge. Everybody's app does a few different things, but they all have some core stuff. You can start your Lincoln remotely, stuff like that. All right, so that's that. What else do we have here? Those personal profiles. So you get 3 key fobs. So up to 3 key fobs can be programmed to your Lincoln Navigator to adjust a number of features even as you approach. So probably can adjust your seating. Yeah. Vehicle including audio, climate, displays, driver assist features, mirrors, pedals, seats, all that stuff. That's your personal profile. You can have up to 3 keys per vehicle. Speaking of keys, phone is a key because Lincoln designs technology around humanity. So yeah, you can have this through the Lincoln Way app, you can lock and unlock your car. All right, so yeah, I think I'll just stick with a regular key because that just seems like that would open its the way Bluetooth is and access to stuff and problems and hacking and all that. I don't know. Just give me the regular key. I mean, that's all cool. If that's a system that's locked in and none of that stuff can happen. Remember with the Chryslers, they were showing how they could remotely hack into the Uconnect way back, and that was several years ago. So have they fixed that kind of stuff? If they have, then I'm down for that. Okay, the last set of features Lincoln wants to tell us about the 2020 Navigators is its design features. And look, they got it in front of this beautiful house that surely an architect would design. I see a tree growing through the house. I mean, yeah. Do you have to have a house like this to afford this vehicle? I mean, is that what they're trying to tell us? Or are they just trying to be very European about it? All right, let's find out about the Lincoln Embrace. So what does it have? It has something called, let's look at these three features they're showing here. Approach detection. I'm over here on the far left. So when your key fob is detected in range, your side mirrors will fold out. The Lincoln logo, see the puddle light on the ground right there, a pop up. The front doors and all that will glow. The handles, pretty cool. Pretty cool. The running board, the running lamps illuminate. Very nice. You got an automatic power folding mirrors. So that's pretty nice there. You got power illuminated running boards. Yep, they kind of just all said that in the approach detection. At any rate, let's move on. Okay, so Black Label. Yeah, Lincoln Black Label. What's Black Label about? It's I don't know, it's just exclusive benefits that, premium maintenance service, pickup and delivery, complimentary anytime car washes, and annual detailing. Is it worth the price of admission? For me, probably not. Probably not. They're just trying to be more more bougie about it. They're trying to be more upscale and persnickety about the whole thing. And yeah, just do you. I don't think the Lincoln Black Label is all that personally. That's just me. Panoramic Vista roof. This is an available feature that is not standard. So that's pretty cool though. There's those monochromatic packages. Monochromatic just means the bumpers and everything are all color matching. Everything's color matching, right? They say extended through the body color, wheels, grille, front fascia, mirror caps, everything's color coded. And so these monochromatic packages are just merely appearance packages. So here they're talking about what? Interior design. They're just talking about the second and third row comfort. They say it's got best-in-class second row leg room. There's one-touch tilt and slide power fold second row seats and a power reclining power fold third row. There you go. That was a mouthful there. We kind of saw this stuff. Whoops. Why do I do that? Flexible cargo room. Just with a press of a button, you can fold all that stuff down. We already know about the charging pad and perfect position seats they're telling us about. This is not a standard feature. This is an available feature. These perfect position active motion seats that have massage. Again, this kind of stuff is kind of like adaptive cruise control to me. I don't really care about it. I think it's cool, but I'm not a fan, so it doesn't really make me any difference. I'm the wrong buyer for that. And these piano shifter keys, they're neither here nor there. It'd probably take a little get used to pushing the buttons over there, but you'd figure it out eventually, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would. Oh, here's more about those seats, how they can articulate, and the individual thighs can move up and down individually. Yeah, they make a big deal about the seats. Again, they're okay. They're all right. I don't need to have the perfect position seats. Just give me the other seats. They're probably fine. Here they're talking about the illuminated grille. That's cool. Relaxing interior, how quiet it is inside there. Here they're just showing that 10-inch center touchscreen. That's all push button and whatnot. Your split armrest, which we already know about. And we've already seen the technology and performance features. So, yeah. Let's just talk prices real fast, MSRPs and stuff. So your base model 2020 Lincoln Navigator starts at $76,185. We're going to build and price the reserve. That's $81,725. After the reserve, there's a reserve long wheelbase. That's $84,900. Then you move up to the black label, which is $97,000. And then if you want the black label long wheelbase, it's $100,000 and change. So, all right, those are all our models. Let's go do our build and price of our reserve. Okay, so we're on the page here that the first thing we need to do is pick what model we want and if we want to add long wheelbase. I don't want to add long wheelbase. I like the Reserve. The Reserve's 81,000 and change. Now we got to go with our options. It comes with a twin. They all get the same engine. I already said that I want to do a 4x4. I want to get all-wheel drive. That's fine. All-wheel drive is a $2,600 and change option. You only got one transmission. That's your 10-speed. Your equipment choices, they're just showing us some standard stuff. They're showing us the basic Reserve. You get the 22-inch wheels, 360-degree camera, power illuminated deployable running boards, and all of that. These pictures are taking a while. There we go. Let's get the other pictures moving. All right. So then what else do they have? That's included, but we can add this 1500 package where we can add a head-up display, the Lincoln Star Grille that's lit, and first row 24-way perfect position seats. Like I said I didn't care about the seats, but since it's such the price is negligible really at this price point, but I really want that heads-up display. And maybe you can get it a la carte. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and get that Reserve Level 1 package. Here's the monochromatic package. We don't need that. Let's move on to the exterior. That's surely going to be our colors. None of these colors really grabbed me. And so I'm certainly not going to pay any upgraded prices for any colors. So we're just going to leave it the infinite black. It's just because I'm not impressed by any of the colors. I'm not moved by any colors. Let's see what they have for exterior. So we got exterior packages to look over, exterior options, and wheel type. Let's start with the wheels. Those black wheels. It's already got these wheels on it. Those 16-inch wheels, I don't think those are more attractive, so we're not going to do any wheels. We can close that. We already did colors. Let's do exterior options, and then we'll do exterior packages. So exterior options, we got the Lincoln grill, the lit grill, the Lincoln Star that's lit. We have the enhanced security system. Okay, so let's go to exterior options then. I'm sorry, exterior packages. I already said I didn't want the heavy-duty trailer tow package, and I guess that was all that was in there. All right, so let's move on to the interior then. I like the black leather. The ebony and russet is kind of attractive, actually. The ebony and russet is attractive, but I think I'm going to have to stick with the all black leather. I won't go wrong there. I could certainly have regrets on that ebony russet setup. Interior packages, what do we got here? What is the luxury package? They don't even tell us what's included in that. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Luxury package includes the perfect position 30-way seats. I thought that was maybe 20 I had before. Power thigh extender, heated restraints, heated ventilated seats, and that's where the high-end audio system lives. I could skip over all that stuff. I already said I didn't really care about the seats. Let's go to the interior options. Well, they got adaptive cruise control. We got it bundled in there. I don't care about that. All-weather floor liners, first and second row. Add that for $160. Yeah, we're down. We've got the heads-up display. We've got the illuminated belt buckles. Really? First and second row, we have that. Inflatable rear seat belts for $250. Let's go ahead and help our rear passengers out there. We don't need the rear seat entertainment. The perfect position 30-way seats. I don't care about that. We already have some. We can get the high-end audio system as a standalone, but it doesn't put a price. You see, it has no price, and that means it only comes in a package. So we're going to skip over that. Radio type. I guess we'll stick with the Revel. Entertainment. I guess we'll stick with what we got. We got the Sync 3. We got the voice activated. What's the second row seat deal? Do we want the dual captains chairs with the pass-through or the standard with the console? Just give us what it's got, the console. All right, let's move on to accessories. Do we want a hitch? Nope. Another hitch? Nope. I do want the wheel locks though. I'm big on wheel locks. I have them on my truck. Don't need the car cover. Certainly don't need those gator back splash guards. They're kind of cool, but no. No splash guards, no roof bars, no side window deflectors. I don't need a tent. Bike frame adapters, all these car carriers. We don't need any of this stuff. I'm kind of scrolling through it really fast. You can see it. There's just storage and carriers, storage and carriers, storage and carriers, hitches, vehicle security system. I'll probably get one aftermarket, hopefully better than that. What's the interior accessories? Ashtrays, radios, silly stuff. Well, not silly. I guess somebody might want it. Somebody might want it. First aid kits. Here's some car cover stuff for your pets. Storage, a sunscreen. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. All right, so $87,000, 105 to get a 2020 Lincoln Navigator. Started off at 84,000. So we added just under $2,000 in options. It's a nice vehicle. It's a nice vehicle. Is it worth 90 grand? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Is it worth 90? I don't know. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Now that I think about it, this gym I used to work out at, I used to always see one of these pull up there, and it was always pretty sweet. At the end of the day, it's just a little bit more of an expensive Ford Expedition, though, at the end of the day. At any rate, yeah, $87,000 out the door for this reserve here. All right, so on that note, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this vehicle up, or wrap this video up. Nice truck, nice SUV. We built and priced 2020 Lincoln Navigator Reserve all-wheel drive. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out some of those other videos too, TOO, as an also. On that note, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to tell you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next video. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification.